What's goody, what's goody? Yeah, here kicking it with D. And this is exactly where you need to be. Now, you see the setup. You see the setup. Y'all see what I'm about to do. My first ever mukbang here on YouTube. So let's see how it goes. Rock out with me. Rock out with the kid. I got some White Castle. We're gonna talk a little bit about some online dating sites. We're gonna talk about it. We have to, because we need to find love. Not me, because I found love. But y'all need to find love, and I'm gonna help you out. First ever mukbang. I hope you guys enjoy. I got some White Castle, plain Jane over here. Regular cheeseburger, some chicken rings. Never go wrong with some chicken. Some onion rings. And some french fries. And I'm not gonna lie, I was eating the fries in the car. So there's barely any. But I didn't touch anything else. Look at that. Looks good, right? Oops. Looks good. And just some regular cheeseburgers. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I actually just had my wisdom teeth taken out a week ago. So I'm risking it all for you guys. Right now I'm risking it all for you guys. Hopefully you don't see me in much pain. But we're gonna rock out. Look, I can't even use a straw. So I'm gonna take that off. Take a little sip. And get into it. So I was thinking, when I was single, the source of dating apps that lesbians for sure have, more so. That's right. Now, when you search on your phone, you get some BS apps, but they're not all BS. They're not all BS. I'm not gonna lie, they're not all BS, because the truth is, I met my girlfriend on one of those sites. I met her on H.e.r. H.e.r. Her app. Pretty cool app. I look at it as more of a networking site, more so than a dating site, but I know people are on there for dating. And with that being said, it's a simple site to use, but they also have like forums that you could talk to people and just bond on them on some like friend level type of thing. I think there's a lot of normal people on her app. And I say normal because there's other sites. There's other sites that there's not normal people on. And we'll get into that. But her app is mainly for lesbians, I would say. I mean, I need to do a little bit more research. But you have people that identify somewhat as a female, hence the word her. But that doesn't mean that there's not trans, like female to male type, or people may not identify as her and they identify as they or them. I felt like there was more normal people on her app. And like I said, I met my girl on there. Not a lot of black people, if you want to be real. Not a lot of black and Spanish, but there's a mixture. I'm not gonna lie, there's a mixture. And I could have just been searching for the wrong type of things. But her app, I found success on it, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Only because I feel like the whole swiping process and all that stuff, I feel like it could be better. I feel like it could be better, and also like trying to filter out what I actually want or what you may actually want. But H.e.r app, those are, I'm gonna actually just do like 3 of the main ones, give you some insight on 3 of the main dating sites that we have. And it's raining, so if you can't hear me, there's nothing I could do. Because by the time it stops raining, I'm gonna be finished. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be finished, so there's not gonna be a mukbang. Then it'll just be me here, sitting, talking to you guys, mad weird. But yeah. Yo, let me say something. It's not a paid ad or anything, but something about White Castle Sprite. Woo, chile. That shit, it hits. All right, back to the other sites. Tinder. You might fuck around and get AIDS on Tinder. I'm sorry. Anybody that uses the site, go for it. God bless. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. And I've used it before. I've met people on Tinder. But if you're looking for relationships, you really gotta weed out a lot of people to get there. I'm not lying. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm truly, truly wrong. You might have found somebody on Tinder, but hear me out. Didn't you have to go through a whole bunch of BS to find that person? You know what I'm saying? This is mad dry. I don't think I got barbecue sauce. Oh my God. You guys on the fridge or something. This is different. But it's still good. It's still good. Like I said, plain Jane. I'm alright with this. But yeah, back to Tinder. Now, if you're looking for a hookup, a quick fling, or whatever, go to Tinder. Because people are just so blunt on Tinder. It's like a little scary. Like, in their profile, they're like, I'm just looking to have sex Tuesday while I'm in New York. It's just like, alright, I'm available Tuesday. You know, it depends on what you want. Like I said, it depends on what you want. But I'm talking about dating. Tinder wouldn't really be the one for me. You know what I'm saying? But you can also find some cool people off of Tinder because like their profiles for the most part are really detailed. People be putting their personality types, what they're into. You kind of see what music they listening to. So Tinder, it's like you can find cool people, but then you could also find the freaks of the freaks, and then you get caught up a lot with people looking for a third in their relationship. So you thinking, oh, this is going well, and then they hit you with the, yeah, so are you willing to join? I'm like, what? Join what? And they got a whole relationship. And then if you're a lesbian, they like, oh, okay, my husband doesn't have to join, but can he watch? It's a whole different ball game. All different ball game on that side of the world in Tinderland. And it was different. But I ain't judging. To each his own. You feel me? To each his own. And we got plenty of fish. That's the hood. That's the hood. Simple as that. That's the hood. If you like hood people, People that are born in the ghetto, chilling the ghetto, chilling the hood, however you want to word it. Plenty of fish. All these sites are gonna have their gems, but majority rules. And also, if you're black, you're gonna find a lot of black people on that site. But a lot of them don't carry themselves with respect. It's the hood. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's the hood. A lot of uneducated people on there. I'm sorry. I was on there, so I'm not saying it's all bad. There are some gems. But when you filter out your like results and you scrolling, you like hood booger, ratchet, ghetto, woo, chillin'. Like you doing the most because it's just like swipe. You know, I don't even think on Plenty of Fish you swipe. I think there's a section where you could do it that way. But for the most part, you search and you could explore their profile. It reminds me, if anything, like if you guys remember back in the day, it's kind of like a MySpace, like their setup. You search, you click on their profile, and their profile is like a MySpace type format, but not really. But nah, I don't even compare it to MySpace. Like a lot of you guys may not know, depending on your age, Facebook started off as just a college app. So Facebook started off a thing like, yo, you got Facebook, you in school, like you educated. But everybody had MySpace. It was an exclusive thing. So Facebook was exclusive. You had different types of people on there. And then MySpace is just like free for all. That's what Plenty of Fish is. Like H.e.r is like your Facebook. And then Plenty of Fish is like in MySpace. Like anybody could get on this shit. Anybody. But like I said, you can find some gems. And then there's OkCupid, which is, I think, is just like, it's a perfect mixture of Plenty of Fish or Plenty of Fish, Tinder, and H.e.r app. It's just like a mixture. You can't really say what goes on in OkCupid. It's not exclusively to anybody. So you're gonna find whatever on it, but you're gonna find some cool people. You're gonna find some people like you. I don't know. It's like, that's the best way to describe it. It's a perfect mixture of all of the sites. And I feel like when you're on dating sites, you gotta be real with what you want. If you want something that's gonna last for 3 weeks, okay, let the person know that. Because there's gonna be somebody out there in the world that's gonna want a relationship for 3 weeks too. Like if you wanna just put that, because there's probably 10,000 people that just wants that too. Just be real on the dating sites. But before you go on these dating sites, I promise you, just go to your regular social media. Your Facebooks, your Twitters, your TikToks, your Instagram. Most of your relationships can come from those social medias platforms. where the same thing you would be doing on a dating site, you know, messaging or waiting to get a message or whatever the case is the same thing you would do on Instagram. Like, there's so much like lesbian groups on Facebook that you could join, and they're having discussions, they're having games, or whatever the case is. Go on that shit. Go on those sites. Instagram, slide in the DM. Slide in a DM. What's gonna happen? Person says no. Okay. Ooh, you said no. Who cares? Slide in that DM. A lot of people now that are part of the LGBTQIA community, they'll put a rainbow in their profile so you kind of know, like, yeah, holler at me. Sometimes they are a part of, that's another thing Instagram has. They have like pages based off of lesbians, different types of lesbians, like a stud page, a femme page, and they do shout outs and all this stuff. Slide in a DM. Why not? It won't hurt you. I know a lot of stories that someone slid in a DM, and boom, they married. You know what I'm saying? They married or something. That could be you, but you playing. Twitter, let me tell y'all something. Twitter has everything. It has everything. Go on Twitter. In the search bar, type in lesbian. I bet you find something you want. I bet you. If I'm wrong, I'll give you $2. You may have to scroll. But if you don't find something, you're gonna find something. Trust me. You will find something. Yo, the burgers is my favorite part of this. Like the onion rings, I don't really think I like White Castle's onion rings. They just like, I don't know. They don't hit like, I don't even know what other place has onion rings. But it's not hitting the way it could hit. Yeah. Anyways, explore the sites. Explore the sites. See what's out there. Like I said, my favorite one is H.e.r app, mainly because I know there are gems out there. I got my beautiful girlfriend from H.e.r app. That's where I met her initially. So knowing that, and knowing that I've been on these sites, I know that there's gems, and I ain't being conceited, like, I know I'm not extra crazy weird. So knowing that I was on these sites, and I know that there's people that you could weed through and get someone that's, decent. So don't give up on it, but don't go crazy and pay for the premium stuff. Never that serious. I never paid for no swipes, no bucks. I don't know what you could pay for on these sites, but I never paid for any of these sites. All free. Keep the basic down. And you just can't be thirsty. Don't be there at 2 a.m. just swiping, and then you lose all your swipes and you see a baddie That's the worst, bro. When you see a baddie and you have no more swipes left. So I think most of these sites, you have to match. Except for Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish don't give a fuck. Sorry for cursing, but they don't care. Anybody can message you. Anybody can hit you up. They don't care. That's why I said it is ghetto. Ghetto. They don't care. But the other sites, I think you gotta swipe and match with the person in order to reach out to them and shoot your shot. Which is good. Because then it's just like, if a person's not attracted to me or they don't like what I wrote, I'm not wasting their time and they're not wasting mine. So I get that part. But you never want to be out here swiping off of anything you think is cute, and then you lose your swipes, and then the baddie comes and you have no more swipes left. So then you close the app and you gotta wait till she's back on when you have swipes. Not worth it. Be true to yourself. Really swipe on what you really will want. So it makes no sense to waste people's time. You feel me? But like, before you go on those sites, like I said, try your regular social media. Cause I know it's hard to find somebody in person. I know. You don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta tell me. I know. But regular social media, you see somebody, maybe like their videos, pictures, you know, make it known. Like, make yourself be seen. Like, I'm here, what's up? I think you're cute. And see where it takes you. Y'all see, I'm moving through this. I'm moving through this food. Y'all see that, right? What y'all think? What sites have y'all been on? And have you found any success from these sites? Make sure you comment and tell me what sites you've been on. But H.e.r is my favorite. H.e.r is my favorite because it is for pretty much the women in our community. And it's like a safe haven where it's just like, I'm on this site because I know other people on this site have something in common with me. Besides everybody looking for a date, you know that it's not gonna be a man hitting you up talking about, hey, I know you gay, but you cute. Like, who wants to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a little boo thing, and you writing me, and I don't want penis right now. Because even if you buy, you could go on easily Plenty of Fish and put that you buy, and then, you know, you got men hitting you up and women. Cool. But if you buy and you just like, yo, I just really want to date women right now, you go to H.e.r app and you know that's what you get. And all these sites are simple to use. The age ranges on all of them. They're all the same. It's just really what type of people go on them. So, you know, test the waters. Sign up for both of them. All of them. All 4 of them. 5 of them. Whatever. Sign up. Like I said, don't pay. And see what you can do. See if it works for you. But See what site works for you. Come back to this video and let me know which one did you like the best. But y'all, very first little mukbang, I don't know the vibes. Like, y'all have to tell me if this is a vibe, if we could just talk. If we could talk and chill. If y'all are gonna kick it with me this way or another way, let me know what's best. I know y'all see a different background. Maybe that would be another mukbang video where we talk about this background. Who knows? Who knows? But I don't know. Like, I know y'all are not here right now, but I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving this vibe. I'm loving it. Like, I feel you guys. So, maybe we'll continue. Let me know how I did in the comments. If I suck, what you want me to do? You want me to cry? If I suck, tell me I suck. Tell me how to make it better. Let's uplift each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm helping you with date insights. You help me with my mukbang. Okay? How about that? And if I did good, tell me what else we want to talk about. Either way, I want you to comment. You copy? You copy? Comment right now. I'm gonna wait. You sent the comment? We good? Alright, cool. Thank you. But guys, for real, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.